Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remaster. So I'm testing out my new engine. We're on part 7, I believe. Let's continue. I think it's save game A, maybe. Then doing the cemetery. I think this looks okay. Let me double check my save game files, make sure I've got the most recent loaded. I have C also, but I think that was one I was testing with. Also I have an E. It might be E actually. Let me double check this. Yeah, but it's going to be E. Yeah, this is better. Experience-wise, yep, okay. So we're going to go back into the cemetery. I have fixed some of the bugs I found last time. Okay, that looks good. I also need to make sure I have my spells memorized. Yep, okay, good. So tonight we're going to go after the vampire, which is going to be really hard, but that'll be fun. Hey, Duncan and Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, OBS strikes again. Sheesh. You kidding me? Thanks for letting me know. There it is. Okay, we're back in the cemetery. Paladin turning scam. Yeah, I got that fixed too. Basically, I had to rewrite the whole turning process. So I did it from scratch. So now it's going to be 100%. So now the enemy should definitely flee from us now. Enemy's overwhelmed. These skeletons are trash mobs. I adjusted the power calculations. Got it much more accurate. So I don't have to deal with all these dumb skeletons. Now the zombies will be borderline. I think they're still going to want to flee. Yep. Okay, so now we can make our way over to some valid spots. Actually, I might do this at the south first. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the south. Flee, flee, flee. Go away. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. This other tower over here is going to have a juju zombie. Duncan says, time to kill that specter, creating skeletons again. Yeah. Jimmy says, you got the graveyard's wall tile graphics sorted out? Yeah, I think so for the most part. Let them flee. I don't want to kill all those. Man, we would have had tons of encounters. Okay. Zombies shuffle down the stairs. These, evidently, there's more of them because it calculated that we can't just avoid this fight. But we should be able to turn. So he will turn as a level 4 cleric. Let's see what happens. Duncan says, how will the VGA entries work in your engine? It depends. I've already pulled in some of the VGA graphics from Pools of Darkness. some of the monsters, like the Cyclops skin, the what's it called? The bullet the Remar has. And I converted them to EGA. So that's one option. The other option is I'll just code something that handles both. So depending on the game, it'll use VGA and otherwise use EGA. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's do a color dancing lights here. He'll be a good distraction. Ranger damage absorbed. What does he have on him? Oh, it's the Phantom Armor. Duh. Phantom Armor absorbs so much damage before it's destroyed. Okay, Druid. Let's summon some animals. You were playing the full Radiance module for Unlimited Adventures and it used VGA and EJ graphics. Yeah. Yeah, I can make it do either one. It won't be too hard to do. I've already pulled in some VGA graphics into Curse the Azure Bonds Remaster. You can see that when you go into towns and stuff. It's not the icon graphics, but it's the picture graphics. What do we want to do here? Let's get some more monsters. Get some hobgoblins in here. Alright, Sonic Blast should work pretty well here. These are very, very dumb. We can move him over here as a distraction. Do a color spray. Not for any of the monsters, of course. It was used for some of the still or animated monster picks before battle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I already have VGA graphics pulled in. I have, in fact, beyond VGA graphics, pull in unlimited color graphics on the straight pictures already. But the battle graphics, at some point I'll pull in VGA stuff for that too. In fact, I could even mix and match them if I wanted to. Yep. Some VGA mixed in with some EGA. But I haven't been concerned at all about that stuff yet. Because that's, to me, the gameplay itself is way more important. But it will get there with time. Attacking the image. Hobgoblin at a morning star. Pulling in all that extra help should make Cobalt Cave a little easier, Duncan says. Yeah. You have summoning spells, you mean? Yeah, the summoning spells are great. We could have gotten monster summoning too. But I went with Wall of Ice. Of course, the Druid can do animal summoning too, once he gets leveled up even higher. And then we can bring in tigers and stuff. Okay, trash done. Zombie with gray, leathery, hard skin gazes at you with hate-filled eyes. Overwhelmed, allow them to flee. No, we want to kill the Juju. Where is he? There he is. 24 armor class 6. That's interesting. These zombies I don't think are considered evil. Let me look here. The Juju zombie is true neutral. And regular zombies true neutral. So protection from evil doesn't work against them. I need to look that up because I'd be pretty surprised that they're supposed to be neutral. I would think they'd be evil. I'll look in the monster manual. I'm like, why are they able to attack the paladin? No, the skeletons are evil. Yeah, the Juju zombie wasn't quite strong enough to compensate for the power level difference. I mean, really, honestly, the Juju zombie's not that strong. He has like a little bit of magic resistance, I think. A few more hit points, but he's really not that much of a threat. Now the mummies, they are a much bigger threat. And their power level definitely shows it. I mean, the Juju's already dead. I did get the paralyzation working for the mummies, their aura. Color spray. I also implemented the vampire's charm gaze. There's no charm gaze in the curse engine. So we'll see if that works when we get to the vampire. This boar going after him. I don't want to attack with a hammer, he'll throw it. Longbow. Interesting. I actually do have a proficiency on the paladin with a longbow. Nice. Various objects are scattered. Do you want to pick them up? Yep. 6,000 experience. Cleric scrolls, a wand, and a potion. Nice. Combat, we'll let them run. That's interesting. There's a wall right there. Never noticed that before. Right here's a wall. Okay, let's go to the city. Save this under F. Level up for Ilfig. Nice. Duncan says, odd. Skeleton zombies and juju zombies are all listed as neutral. True neutral. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. I think in the monster manual, some of those are supposed to be evil. So I'll be fixing that. It says, a shame when you run in the graveyard, you always end up in the same square. You don't actually. There's actually about 4 or 5 places you can end up. But that time we kept ending up in the same place. But yeah, there's variants to that. Okay, let's take the boat. We have enough money on Ilfig. Yeah, let's get him leveled up. So is it going to be the fighter or the illusionist? Let's check the illusionist first. Nope, it's the fighter. We have surpassed the level cap that would have existed. Level 6 fighter. Thaco 12. Nice. Actually, now the illusionist is ready. Hold on. Trade 200. We had to do it in order, I guess. Level 6 illusionist. Oh, we get another spell. 3rd level. Jimmy says level cap scam. The wilderness I'm gonna have to make from scratch, unfortunately. The curse engine is nothing like the pool engine, so that's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to restitch, recreate the whole map part, and then the navigation and all that. So I'll be working on that for a while. Hey Joshua, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Would a party of all hobbits and elves retain the percentage chance to surprise, and does studded leather count as metal? Yeah, studded leather is metal armor, which is why druids can't wear it. And I think you mean halflings. Halflings and elves retain the percentage chance to surprise. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that in the rules. The ranger's the only thing that it checks surprise right now in the code. Rangers can somehow help deal with surprise. I want to get here. Wraith form will protect us from 1st through 4th level monsters. Well, 1st through 4th level hit dice of monsters, or any humanoid that's wielding a non-magical weapon. We wouldn't be able to attack, but we could still cast. So there's a decent number of enemies that would be 4 hit dice or less. Paralyzation's a good one because it hits multiples as well. Fear's much better in the game, but you don't get the experience for them because they'll get away. Invisibility 10-foot radius is pretty darn good. Although intelligence makes a difference now. I implemented the rules for invisibility. So the smarter something is, they can detect, even without detect invisibility, they can sometimes sense per target that they're invisible. And then they have -4 to hit them. But then they keep track of them the whole combat, the whole battle. So if you're fighting smart things, invisibility starts to not work quite as well. I mean, we can make him a pretty decent tank with Wraith form. I'm trying to think. We'll start fighting a lot of 5-hit dice plus monsters pretty quickly, though. That'd be great in Kobold Cave against all the kobolds. Or lizard men. You haven't made it past the sewers and curse. Keep stopping trying different party compositions. Yeah, exactly. Have fun just messing around with them. It's under the entry for elf. Yeah, I don't know, Joshua. The elves, the monsters are a bit different, unless you're talking about the race. Burning Hands, actually, Duncan, will do fan now. So it is better. I implemented according to the rules, it'll fan out like this. So if you had enemies in front of you, it'll hit all 3 of them. Sometimes you can hit 2. Shocking Grasp, I gave a tiny boost to. It does do more damage than Magic Missile, because you have to build a hit with it. It's the race in the player's handbook. I'll have to check that out, Joshua. And Duncan says no more DFortae invisibility resting strats. Well, now you have Tempest Fugit. You have a illusionist, or a, is that druid or illusionist? I think it's illusionist. Yeah, that's an illusionist spell where you can rest much quicker and memorize a bunch of spells for a very short time period. I'm gonna go with Wraith form here, since he is kind of my tank. All right, let's get a bunch of stuff ID'd here. All right, what do we got? We got a potion. Potion of healing, okay. Wand of Lightning Bolt, and there's 3 charges. That's kind of lame. 3 charges. Do I have anything else to ID? I still got to fix that manual of bodily health too. Oh yeah, the longbow. Probably magical. Ah, it's just a regular longbow. Longbow scam. Okay, what do we got? Continual darkness. So we only can memorize 1/3 level. I'm going to keep continual darkness. I did test earlier blind on a specter and it worked. It was amazing. The specter couldn't do anything. Couldn't hit us. Okay. we're going to say remember, remember, remember. Just checking how close we are. This magic user is close to level 8. Should be able to get that pretty quickly. We're going to go to the bay. North. Graveyard. Zombies, get out of here. As soon as we start having some whites mixed in there, we're not going to be strong enough to overwhelm them. Okay, so I'm not sure what's in this building here. I feel like I never go into it, so I don't think it has treasure in it. But I'm still going to do it for the sake of testing. Around a tower, piles of hair and fur cover the area. Tower door swings open, small army. Okay, don't fight them. Just let them get out. Chamber is filled with useless clothing and rusting armor. Okay, this looks like a specter. Let's do enlarge. I guess I'll go ahead and do a haste. Duncan says, time to get Jimmy Colorado, artist extraordinaire, to start working on new player and monster graphics for these games. Yeah, I've already brought in some, created some. Okay, let's get Phantom Armor on the Paladin. Yep, it is a Spectre. Combat. Alright, so the Paladin should be immune. All I need to do is move him up, kind of block off. Or I could summon something right here. That's what I should do. Or I could just magic missile him. How many hit points? 38? Now let's play it safe. Paladin already almost killed him. Just shoot him with some plus arrows. He's dead. Money. Okay, so over to the side, I know there's a Wraith tower. Now our power factor is going to be even higher because we're enlarged. I do account for that. I want to do that or not. I don't think so. Okay, this we're going to have to fight. Oh boy. Druid's drained a level. Uh, level 7. We knew it was going to happen. Paladin, should you try to turn? Yeah. Should I do color spray here? I'm actually going to do darkness. I wonder what spell this is going to be. Because I've had to fix all the other wands. The wand of lightning bolt probably needs to be fixed too. Let's see what scrolls we have. Link. We have a fireball. Let's use it. Druid, do you want to take one for the team? Can't target that because of the darkness. Let's just do this. Hey, Sazdan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You know they're getting lazy with graphics. Secret, the Black Circle Warriors were just royal guards from Curse. The Amiga version had different effects. Yeah, they were super, super lazy. That's same with the Savage Frontier. They start getting really lazy with the town graphics. Okay, let's see if we can see any of these. This one we can see. You're doing good. Just made a pot of Cincinnati chili. Nice. They went reinforcement happening in treasure. Oh yeah, they did. That was a pain. I remember that now. That white. Can't see a thing. I can't see that one. There we go. Oh, that's a Juju zombie. 2 Juju zombies. It's like, man, why did I do so much damage and they didn't go down? bows. Okay, we need to go get the druid's level back. I'm gonna have to add a temporary cleric. See, this time when we fled, it pushed us over here. This time it went to this side. Go to the city. Actually, did I add restoration to the temple? I think I did. Let me double check. I added resurrection. It doesn't look like I added restoration. Let me make a note of that. I'm going to put that in the temple. Your giant characters have scan lines, Lemonhead did. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Hey, Steely Pat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? They can do that in darkness too. The worst part is it included class changes. Like Black Circle Necromancers became Bainite Priests. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I will have to create a cleric temporarily to use my restoration scrolls. Cleric. Were they on the magic user? They were all on the magic user. So let's see if this works. Level 7, 35,600. Level 8, 60,001. Yep. Now, I think in this engine, you should be able to get back your experience by doing this again, but no. That's how it's supposed to be. You are not supposed to be able to get back your experience that was lost on that level, according to the rules. So that is correct. Later on, they made it where you could get it back. Okay. Alter order. Okay. Back to the cemetery. Can't believe our mage is almost level 8. We haven't done anything in the outer wilderness. It's insane how early you hit the level caps in the original game. Let's see. North. Let them flee. jeez. Whites appear from behind the tower. Here we go again. Okay. I don't have silver corals, unfortunately. Should have got some. Let's move you down here. Turn level 4. I think it is possible, but I don't think it's a great chance. I think I'm going to try it though. Got 2 of them. That one's fleeing, so shoot this one down. Ah, he went after the druid. See, he can't hurt this guy or this guy because of the paladin's aura. So he went straight for the druid. Luckily, he didn't hit him. See if we can let that one get away. Actually, let's chase him down with the paladin, because he can't hurt him. Okay, do we want to go in here? Lower chamber is filled with glass and fur objects of all types. A sharp crack splits the air and you are stung. You surprise the figure as it summons a white. So this one's generating whites. Oh, missed. Giant druid gonna get you. No! Druid lost 2 levels. It showed the message twice. I wonder if he actually lost more than that. I'm gonna have to look. I think he was level 8, so we'll see if he is level 6 now. Okay, so it made it look like it was more than that, but it showed the message twice. He only lost 2, which is correct. Hey, DragonFax, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, I have decompiled source code that someone converted the base source code to C#, and I started with that. And I've added just tremendous amounts of changes. So at this point, it's pretty much from scratch. Yeah, 2 level drains. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Poor druid. All right, we got to get him his levels back again. He's never going to be able to level up. We're going to let them flee. Overwhelmed, let them flee. So many encounters. Allow them to flee, yes. Druid's 47. Yeah, he's a half elf, that's why. Flee. Combat. Allow him to flee. Okay, now we're close to the exit. Glad you're doing well, Mr. Spock. Okay. city. Boat. So let's add back in our cleric, our pinch hitter cleric. Okay, we'll remove the monk, add cleric, cast on druid. I think I need to do it again. Yep. Okay, he's back to starting to experience for level 8 again. Let's get rid of the cleric again. Yeah, the reason why that's happening, the encounter, is because I'm allowing them to flee. So I'm not actually killing them. Do you want to train? Yes, we're going to remove the cleric. Add back in the monk. All right. Catch the boat at the end of the pier. Okay. We'll see if there's less encounters now. I have killed some of the whites, or specters. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's enough. There's still a lot of random ones. And I'm not clearing them because I'm allowing them to run. Okay, guys, I gotta take a quick break and let my dog out. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hey everyone, I am back. Show on the road. Duncan says there's another change you can make. The fight with the monster leaders in the slums contains only orc leaders. There's an ogre leader in the game. We need some no leaders too. Yeah, definitely. I'm already making changes like that. In the curse engine, I mix in griffins and manticores and all kinds of stuff. I've included new enemies in there, illusionists you can run across. You can even run across some undead in Curse the Azure Bonds now. It had 0 undead before. So I'll be doing the same thing with pools. I'll be adding in monsters. Hey, Yor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Just the man he wanted to see. Oh, and DC's here. Welcome, DC. How are you doing? You're lurking, DC? Gotcha. Doing okay here. Yep, ask away, Yor. Okay, let's see if we can get past this. So we killed that one. I know there's going to be some specters here. He lost his armor because we enlarged him. What do we want to do? Let's put a phantom armor on him. I'm going to enlarge the paladin for sure, because they can't harm him because of his protection from evil aura. Let's go ahead and do a haste again. It says, as the master of Cursed Azure Bonds, which I will start soon, which is, what are your thoughts on party composition, and should I use a ranger or a paladin? Are you playing the original DOS version, Yor? Yes? Okay. Are you trying to make it as simple and easy as possible on you? Yeah. Okay. Um, you're gonna want a mage that has invisibility 10-foot radius. You're gonna want to do that for sure. That's the number one thing I'm telling you. Should I just set everything to 18s? Yeah, if you want to make your life easier, yep. You just max everything out. Make sure you have a magic user that has invisibility 10-foot radius. That's a 3rd level spell. You're going to really need that when you start fighting drow elves. As far as paladins and rangers, they're okay, but honestly, you can do probably just as good, if not better, with fighters in that game. It wouldn't hurt to have one paladin and then at least one fighter. Don't get thieves. Get 0 thieves. You don't need a thief. So I would probably recommend a paladin, a fighter, 2 magic users, a cleric. I think that's 6, right? No, paladin, fighter, cleric, 2 magic users. Maybe another tank. Could get a ranger if you want, but to be honest, in the original Gold Box game, they're okay. They're not super. So that's up to you. Yes, don't get a thief. Never get a thief in any of the Gold Box games. You don't need it. No, Curse the Azure Bonds doesn't penalize you for raising everything to 18. There's no level scaling like that. Okay, here we go. 2 specters. That one's got 43 hit points. This one has 38. So, Duncan says that's a long-winded way of saying no. You can do it. It's just fighters in general will actually probably end up being better for you. But it's not going to be a big detriment one way or the other. Just make sure you have 2 magic users and a cleric. That's more important. Don't do multi-class. Don't do multi-class. You will, it's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Now in my engine, in my remasters, multi-classes can be amazing, but don't do it in the original Gold Box games. Okay, let's have the Paladin block. We're going to cast Animal Summoning here. Oh, they ran right past. We got lucky there. They ran right past the Paladin and tried to hit my Druid again and the Monk. I think it was the Monk. Yeah, they tried to hit the Druid and the Monk. They almost succeeded. Okay, 1 down. Can't reach. There we go. Monk, you just stay up here and be protected. Let's hope we go first. No! Druid. He just got drained 4 levels, I think. I think that Spectre hit him twice. He just got drained 4 levels. Really? Oh. 4 level drains. He got hit twice. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Duncan says that's another nice thing about your remakes. Every monster doesn't have cookie cutter stats. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you wouldn't have known any better about the multi-class being terrible. Yeah. If you don't need a thief in a gold box game, something was wrong in the design. Yeah, it's definitely designed poorly. It was all about the fights. Yeah. Yeah, 4 levels. Drained 4 levels with 2 hits. Stamp says you should remove level drains. Damn the rules. Hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, we can get them back. We can get back the levels. It's just, I think I still have enough scrolls to do it. We that's gonna take 4 charges of restoration. Now here's the problem. If I come in here, the Druid's gonna basically waste his experience for the treasure we get, because when I do the restoration, it sets him at the lowest experience for those levels. But I think I would have to fight the specters again on the outside, which I do not want to do. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to do it anyway. Come, my brave adventurers, you must take my gifts to better fight the evil that has come to the city. 4,800 experience. Well, we got some more restoration scrolls. That's the good news. All right. Overloaded. Everybody's overloaded. Give it to the Druid. Yours says level drainers are super cool and everyone loves getting level drained. Everyone who designed a CRPG in the 80s. Yeah, it is brutal. But hey, that's how it is, you know? That's just how it is. These games didn't hold your hand. You're approached by a man clad in mystic robes. Hail, noble ventures, he calls. I would ask you to help me end this foul undead curse. Will you let him join the party or send him away? Let him join the party. The undead are controlled by a vampire who lurks. Okay, so now this guy, he's actually a bad guy. So I kind of want to just kill him. He does have a ring. I think that's a ring of protection. Yeah, that's a ring of protection +2. The other option is we could drop him so that we don't have to fight him. Yeah, this is Pool of Radiance Remaster. I've started on that. This should be the Longsword +2, only usable by lawful good. Sounds like the Druid gets to solo for a bit soon. He's actually higher level than everyone because Druids level up so quickly. Jimmy says, I trust this weirdo we found in a graveyard explicitly. He just spoiled the game. No. Duncan's played through this many times. Okay. Combat. Enemies overwhelmed. Allow them to flee. Yes. This is a trait that I think Yor would appreciate. I put in so you don't have to fight trash mobs. It allows you to just allow them to flee, so you don't have to fight all these trash mobs. Because that's such a pain in the butt. Even though we're getting one every step. Level 6 Moo's always hanging out in the graveyard doing wizard stuff. Yeah. Now this fight I'm actually tempted to do and kill the magic user. Because it's just going to be skeletons. I'm going to say no. We're going to kill this magic user and take his ring. Because I know he's evil. You skip the graveyard? Yeah, it's an optional area. It's a really, really rough area. The only thing that would make this dude more obvious is a necromancer medallion on this picture. Yeah. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's summon monsters. Level 6 Moo goes down. Okay, let's put some hobgoblins out here. We'll have the paladin turn here in a second. Most of the game is optional, Duncan says. Yeah, it really is. But now that there's no level caps, I've implemented all the spells. You could actually do all of Pool of Radiance and still not get anywhere near the level caps. And then your characters will be in great shape for Curse of the Azure Bonds. I'm not sure if the Paladin's going to be good enough to destroy. I'm going to try it. The paladin already can detect evil. If the paladin is selected and you hover over the enemy, it tells you that they're evil. Are you saying when you run into the magic user, like on the before combat or before he joins? DC says, I didn't realize how much I missed during my first playthrough of the game until I saw DC Senior maps and went, whoa, where are all these places? Yeah, there's a ton. There's even randomized dungeons. So we weren't strong enough to destroy them outright. Our druid is terrible Thaco again because of 4 level drains. I'll have to see if we get experience too from the druid's ring, or not druid, the magic user's ring. Ranger, sniper. Nope, we don't get the experience, which is the way it should be. Well, now we can trade this. And now we can dump his body in the ditch. Drop. Dumped in a ditch. Just the way we like it. The paladin is level 8, I believe. Let me look. No, he's level 6. He's level 6. Let's go to the city. Yeah, he's level 6. So he turns at level 4. Let's go get the druid's levels back. I know the turning's right because I just re-implemented it from scratch. The way SSI did it was so weird. Now, where did the cleric scrolls go? They're in the magic user. Let's get these levels back. All right. He's restored. Now the magic user's ready for level up. Ah, and he gets a dart proficiency. Little spell. Yeah. Yeah, I did fix it according to the Dungeon Master guide. Man, we got so many options here. Oh, I'm definitely doing either Monster Summoning 2 or Wall of Fire. I'm just trying to decide which one. Duncan says Monster Summoning 2. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm trying to remember. I think it would summon in large scorpions. And I don't remember what other option I gave it. Man, Wall of Fire is so strong too, though. There's charm monsters too, because in my engine you can bring monsters along with you. So that's kind of cool. Man. All right, we'll go with monster summoning too. So many good spells. Okay, hang on about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's see, we gotta memorize our new spells. Get a monster summoning. We're going back in there. We will be fighting the vampire. He can also drain 2 levels. She's gonna be so fun. I feel like I need to move the druid back. Alter order. Druid, you're always getting hit. Let's put you here. I gotta get this cleric out of my party too. Head back in the monk. Yeah, monk. There we go. All right, so we do have a ring of protection +2 now. Pretty sweet. Just need to ID it. Let's see. Okay, it's on him. Let's have the magic user ID it. Now, who are we going to put it on? The druid I feel like he's getting hit all the time. He's got phantom armor on, right? Does he? No, he doesn't. Class 2. Oh, he has magic leather. That's why it didn't work. Here, let's get this ID'd. So I might put it on the monk then. Yeah, monk -2, nice. Okay, let's get this ID'd. +1 leather. Really? I thought it was better than that. Armor class 5, armor class -1. Oh, I had the wrong leather armor equipped. This is the good leather armor. This is like +4 or something. When he got enlarged, I didn't re-equip his good armor. I equipped +1 because I didn't have it identified. Struggling on that one. There it is. Yeah, +4. Way better. Way better. That's the way it should be. Okay. Okay, we're going to say remember. Remember. All right, we're back in business. Oh, we've got so much junk. Oh, I do have this stuff too. Hold on. Let's just ID it with money. +2 longsword. Ring of fire resistance, which guess what? It should actually work in this game. Now you can fight things that can cast. I'll probably have to fix the spell. It's probably going to be wrong. What else do we have? Wand of Lightning. There's only 3 charges in that. I think I'll keep it for testing purposes. Okay, here we go. Plate mail +2. Give that to the ranger. -3. Are these magic? No. Shield +1. He already has a shield +1. Okay. He has a shield +1. Druid can't use regular shields. He can only use wooden. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got everything as best as we can get. I'm actually going to leave this gold. I've got so much money without the economy adjustments enabled. We're going to leave all that behind. Easiest way to do it is to just leave the shop, and then come back in here and then share. There we go. Graveyard visit number 8 incoming, Duncan says. Yes. Oh, it's rough. Joshua says, sweet, I can now fireball the group surrounding the fighter without accidentally killing the fighter. Yeah. I do want to see if it registers as being resist fire spell, because I'm guessing I have to fix that. Let's check it out. Who equipped it? Here it is. Yeah, it's not registering at all. It has no effect on it. So I need to fix that. Let me make a note. It doesn't work in the original game either, I don't think. Ring of Fire Resistance needs to actually work. Mr. Spock says, why is it always a graveyard and never a grave lot? Don't know. Good question. Pay someone to put more charges in the Wanda Lightning Bolt. Yeah. 3 charges is pretty lousy. All right. Let's see if we can get it closer with our flea. There we go. Well, actually, this isn't closer because we got to go all the way around. We'll just do the combat. Allow him to flee. We killed the magic user, so he shouldn't be a problem anymore. I want to know who's still generating all these undead. Hey, Igloo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? All right, so the vampire should be in the top right. Let me see if I have to go here first. Black marble crypt. Several broken crosses, vials of spilled holy water, and a scroll. Do you read the scroll? Yes. Yes. What do you want to do with the coffin? Sanctify. Is this gonna work? Not yet. He's not gonna be able to hurt the paladin. Well, that's not true. He can charm us potentially. Let's get some bark skin here. Let's enlarge the paladin. Enlarge the ranger. Mirror image. Paste. Tall, pale man with very white teeth. There he is. Oh, he's got a dagger. That means he can hurt the paladin. And there's only one wolf. Okay. So we're in the basement. Cold lightning's not going to work. You don't have any way of hurting him, really. You sure do. How many plus arrows? I only have 2. Eh, that's okay. You still do good damage. And he's dead. He didn't get act. I'll probably save it and redo this fight just to see if the charm works. Composite longbow, dagger, and plate mail. Vampire turns into a vapor cloud and floats away. Save. Let's save this under G. Don't forget to check the area with the Wraith. Yeah, I didn't do the Wraith area. Not sure if the encounter remains after being the vampire. Yeah, I think you're right. It might disappear. Find the vampire's treasure trove. Do you take it? Yes. 8,800? 5,000 gold? Wow. Ranger's ready for a level up. Okay, so let's save G again. I'm going to reload real quick. I just don't know if I saved F right there before the vampire. I don't think I did. Hope I did, but I don't think I did. I want to see if I programmed his charm gaze good enough. Yeah, that was a lot of experience. Now see, if you turn on the treasure experience adjustment I made, you would find a bunch of treasure there that you'd have to try to haul back before you get that experience. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what Gary Gygax wanted. Okay, let's do this again. I'm going to save this under I, in case I want to mess with this again. Because I may need to fix some bugs on the vampire if he doesn't gaze or do that stuff. So he didn't gaze there. Let's just delay and see what happens. Still didn't. Drains 2 levels, that worked. He's always going after the druid. They really don't like druids. Druid's probably going to get destroyed here in a second. Permanently. No penetration on the druid. Permanently destroyed. There we go. Druid disappeared. He's gone. But he isn't charming, so I'll have to fix that offline. He's not making a decision to do it for some reason. That is right. They do get multiple attacks. Turn. Nothing happened. Permanently destroyed. I can speed this up by doing this. Now he won't be able to hurt the paladin. Paladin's like, nah, 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 nah. Unless he equips that dagger. See, he can't attack this one either because of the aura. So now he'll go for the ranger. He doesn't want to go up there to the ranger. Now the ranger's really... Oh, he couldn't do the ranger. Ranger was still within the aura. Let's move him up here and see if he goes for him. Because now he's not within the aura. Oh, the wolf blocked him in. That's great. We'll put you here. Let's see if he can figure out how to get over there. He did. He ran right up there and got the ranger. Yeah, he doesn't drain levels, I don't think, with the dagger equipped. In fact, he won't. He's refusing to equip the dagger around the paladin. I should make it smart enough where if the only targets are protected from evil and they have a weapon, they should equip it. Make a note of that. Then they can be smart about it. So now if I move down here, he'll go after the mage or the... he can't see us. We're behind him. That's why he's not attacking the mage right now. He's facing northwest. Now he goes for him. Facing northeast. So if he's still facing northeast, yeah, the ranger should be able to sneak away. Nope, he still saw him. Now he's facing northwest. Just messing around right now. He won't attack the paladin no matter what. There, now that the paladin's gone. Kill the ranger so we can get the monsters rejoice. There it is. The monsters rejoice. Yeah, vampires drain double when they hit. One hit drains 2 levels. It looked like it was shown. It looked like they got drained twice, but it's not. It was just the message flickering. It is. I already checked that. It is draining the proper levels. Now, if it hits you twice, it does drain 4. All right, guys. That'll probably be it for tonight. I got some things I'm going to work on. Great progress. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.